Are you holding on to something, someone, or a place, or even a mentality that's stopping you from being a better version of you, from having more peace, from feeling more fulfilled? Sometimes we get so comfortable with the familiar, with what we know, that it stops us from growing. It stops us from living this life that we could have never even imagined of having. Some of y'all need to let go of those friends who never root for you, for those family members that never support you in anything you pretty much do, but you're always there for their beck and call. Some of you are smart enough to get a better job, but you're so scared that you move out of fear. You're so afraid to lose what you have that you're literally blocking yourself from becoming more successful. You're blocking yourself from being happier. The pain of expectation. So sometimes when we have a goal in mind, we could close our eyes and we might create this mental picture of how we want it to look, right? This visualization, you might have a board. You hold on too tight to that, blocking yourself from something that's greater or more fitting, available to you right now. You might be so obsessed with the thought of how you want it to show up in your life that when an opportunity shows up, you pass it up because you're like, no, it needs to come in this red box with this red ribbon and a little bit of lace with a little bit of cursive. You're missing opportunities in love, in work, in growth, in physicality because you're so stuck on how it's supposed to look. You're literally slowing yourself down. The reality of the situation is you may not have your degree or credentials or experience for the job you want. You may not be healed enough to get married right now, right? Your imagination could be stopping you from getting a job that can take you to, the promotion you may get. Your reality of you not dating anyone because you feel like you're not healed is being in isolation. You're not working on your relationship skills. You're not working on your communication skills. How are you going to get better without practicing? In your imagination, you may say, I'm going to become a gym bro. I'm going to go to the gym 4 or 5 times a week. You know what? I can work out sometimes at home because that's all I can give right now. Give what you can instead of waiting for that picture perfect moment to show up, because that picture perfect moment may never show up. So you may just be stagnant because you're so wrapped up in the warp of your imagination of something that doesn't exist, of a person, place, thing, or an event that isn't here, when there's other tangible things that are here that you're missing out on. Letting go is not the same as giving up. Just because you're letting go of the way you picture something may look doesn't mean you're giving up on the end goal. It doesn't mean you're giving up on your success, on your weight loss, on your relationship. It doesn't mean that. It means that you're just becoming more open to opportunities, to events, to things that may show up in a different manner than what you imagine. Just because you give up on a particular way to get to your dream does not mean you're giving up on your dream. Do you hear me? But I need you to come back down to earth, because sometimes it's like we go from not dreaming at all, not having any ambitions, to being super unrealistic in our dreams and our goals, right? We want to find a balance between believing in ourselves while also being able to set us up for success by having achievable goals, right? You don't want to say, I'm going to lose 100 pounds in a month. Some people could do it. Most of the time, it's unrealistic. You don't want to say, I'm going to make 100K in 1 month when you haven't even made $50 this month. Let's just come back down to earth. Let go of the old thinking. Women do it all the time. I need my man to be 6'2", dreads, dark skin, abs. Let go of that image so that you can get a good man. Because I'm sorry, or all of y'all can't have all the same type. I mean, y'all can share. You might not be into that. But I'm just saying, let go of this picture perfect image, or just the way you want it to show up. It may not show up like that. You're blocking yourself from having great experiences if you're limiting yourself by saying, if it doesn't come like this, I don't want it. Throw it back. I don't want to throw it back. It's so many fishes. She wants this fish. I want that fish, right? Sometimes you got to throw it back so you can get a bigger one, a better one. And I think that's the best feeling, when you finally get something that's amazing and you're like, wait, I never even thought this could happen. This was not even nowhere in my radar. But what did you do? You open up to the idea of it, to the thinking way, to the mentality, to the routine. You changed. Redefining success and happiness, right? For each person is different. What makes you happy may not make me happy. It may make me miserable. And that's why it's so important for you to understand, what are my core values? What makes me happy? And am I actively working towards that? What brings me peace? Because what you might hear on a podcast or a video may not be for you. I work out to ratchet music. My mom, I remember her saying, sometimes she listened to people talk or something? Like, I could never work out like that. But hey, it floats your boat, then do it, right? Some people, they go on a diet, they want to do smoothies, shakes. I've tried it all, and I realized I can't do smoothies because I don't feel full. I end up eating a whole meal right after. Find what works for you. And sometimes when you find something that works for you, it may not stick. Like, you might do that thing for 6 months, a year, and then you might say, I'm ready for something else. And that's okay. Everyone learns differently. Some of us are visual more. Some of us are more audible. Some of us are more hands-on. Be open. Open up and let go. So stop holding on to things that don't serve you. Stop holding on to things that keep giving you the same results that you don't want. I know it's hard to accept because it's so scary doing something new. It's so scary dating someone new. It's so scary having a new job. It's so scary. I'm scared. It's okay. You're going to be okay. You're going to get through it. Okay. Just don't take any pills that are not labeled at a party, and you should be fine. Moving on to something that's holding you back is kind of like holding on to the dock as the yacht is pulling off, right? Everybody's on the yacht. They got the drinks, they got the food, they got the music. Your favorite artist is there performing. Y'all about to go watch the sunset. You might see some whales, dolphins, but you're so afraid. You're so scared to let go of the familiar that you're holding on to the dock. Let go so you can grow and get this new, get this better, get this fun time, this memorable life. Stop holding on, okay?
Like and subscribe.